Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards today to really connect with what's going on in your mind and in your emotions, especially because we're going through Cancer energy right now. You know, we're all operating in this energy, so no matter what sign you are, you're going to be feeling more psychic, more sensitive, more emotional, more switched on, more tuned in, more aware of things going on around you, and that's bringing in power and strength. But it also brings in emotion, so you feel more. So we're going to bring in the DF Confessions to see what's going on. I'm also going to bring in the gorgeous Fortune Oracle, and I'm going to bring in again the Spellcasters Tarot. I love this deck, really beautiful. So let's see what we need to know. Thank you, angels. So what's on the feminine's mind today? What's on your mind today? What's happening within you? So I feel it's definitely that card. Got this card coming out as well, and this card as well. And this card's moving on top of the deck. What do we need to know from the Fortune Oracle? What messages do the Oracle have for you today? Here we go. And what's happening with the Tarot? And that just gives you an insight into your situation and anything you need to be aware of. Wow, quite a few cards jumping out the deck here. I feel that's the main card and all the rest are clarifiers. So I've got all these cards here we're going to connect with as well. So the first card we've got is, I can't say goodbye. So you know in your heart and soul, it's never going to be over between you and your twin. And that's the truth because you are one. How can you say goodbye or break up with yourself? You can't. But what you can do is accept yourself and appreciate yourself and fall in love with yourself and be at ease with where you are. And that's really what you do with your twin. You know, falling in love with yourself and being at ease with the situation allows you to handle it better. So you're saying, I can't say goodbye. So you know that no matter, and they're giving me a block in the throat. And this can be hard sometimes to process. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how they act, you can't let them go because you are one. But what you can do is let go of all the drama and all the struggle around the connection. But you can't say goodbye. And they give me that block there. It's more like a lump in the throat because it's painful. Because a lot of the times you think, I wish I could move on. I wish I could say goodbye. I wish I could just be free of this connection. And we've all felt like that along the way. But we also learn through those feelings to embrace peace, find our truth, and work on our mission and strengths. And the message says, I don't want to give up on you. I see that you're special and rare. So you know you don't want to give up on your twin. And you do see that this love is special and rare. And that's what we learn along the way. We learn that this is rare. And it's not rare in the sense of only a few twin flames come into union. Don't believe what people say. Okay, if people are spreading that message out there, remember it's from their own perception and their own situation. Okay, and it's because of what people may say about the journey. The truth is, everyone is entitled to happiness in this life. It's your birthright to be happy. It's your birthright to be healthy. It's your birthright to be you. And you deserve what's meant for you. And that's why you can't say goodbye. The universe isn't punishing you when you feel like you can't move on from this person. The universe knows you belong with this person. And it's really powerful because, you know, me and George are watching Vampire Diaries right now, and it just amazes me and blows my mind how many signs and synchronicities are in everything we see. Not just shows, but films, things going on around us. You know yourself, you see the signs and the synchronicities everywhere. And Damon was kind of preparing to kiss Elena, and she said, it's not right. And he said, oh, it's right, just not yet. And that's absolutely the truth. You know, there's a song by Depeche Mode, my favourite band, and it's called It's No Good. And that's such a twin flame song. You know, I've been singing that for years and years and years and years. And it's such a twin flame song. It says, I'm going to take my time. I have all the time in the world to make you mine. Now, the ego comes in and says, no, it has to be today. Or my biological clock is ticking. Or if they love me this. Or I want it now. And it gets very demanding. And love does not demand its own way. And love holds no records of wrongs. So we're constantly shown it's right, just not yet. And it will happen in divine timing. For some of you, that could happen today. For some of you, it could happen tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. But it's going to happen. And this is about you believing. So yes, it's special and rare because it feels that way to you. You know it's special. You know it's rare because you've never felt this way before. And that's a magical thing. But it's not rare in the sense of, oh, only a few people will come into union, because I'm one of them. And there's nothing special about me, apart from I did my work, I let go, I surrendered, and said goodbye to the part of me that was constantly holding on and demanding things and controlling things and wanting it now and being jealous and really ungrateful. And when I embraced the part of me that was grateful and embracing the specialness of the connection, the uniqueness, when I started falling back in love with me and realising I'm one with all things and the universe loves me and I'm not going to miss out on what's truly meant for me, all the doors began to open. And that's why the angels are saying to you, you can't say goodbye. But I feel you're in this energy today where you're thinking it's over before it's begun with you. You know, you're thinking, why? Why do we have to go into separation? Why do we have to say goodbye? Why? It feels like we're getting somewhere and then we go 10 steps back. It's over before it's begun with you. Well, the angels are reminding you this is a time now of a new beginning. There's a new building energy taking place. This is where the foundations are being laid down. It may feel over, but it's just beginning. It's the start of something magical and new. And this is because, feminines, you're saying, I've been busting my ass trying to figure out how to heal for our connection. Because you're thinking, how can I help? How can I help it move forward? You know, we spoke about this yesterday or the day before when the Divine Feminine is saying, how can I help to move this forward? What can I do to move this forward? And the angels are reminding you, you don't have to force or try or do anything, but just be you and do you and shine your light bright. When you do that, the universe will create the way. And the masculines are already doing what they need to do, learning what they need to learn, experiencing what they need to experience, understanding what they need to understand. But they're doing it their way. And that doesn't make sense to us as a Divine Feminine because we would do it a different way. But that's why they are our greatest teacher. And remember, the masculine energy seems to be from Mars. And the feminine energy seems to be from Venus, like John Gray said. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. And obviously the masculines aren't all men and the feminines aren't all women. But it's the energy that we process to align for union in both energies. So this is saying, you know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. The masculines operate in a different energy. So we have to rise above the drama and the 3D world and connect spiritually. And I did a very powerful members reading yesterday where we connected with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine in an almost personal reading. And what came up very strong is it's so important right now that you build the bond on the 5D realm. Because when you do that, it's going to manifest into form in the physical world. So you may feel like you've been busting your bum trying to make this work, trying to figure it out, trying to help your masculine to heal, trying to move it forward, because you would do just about anything to make them happy and to make you happy and to move it forward. But all you have to do is be you and find inner peace and find happiness. Choose that no matter what the circumstances. And that's the way things move forward. So it's never about you needing to wake them up or tell them these things or show them the way. It's about you being the way, being the truth, being the light like Jesus was, operating in that higher power, being the light of the world and lighting up your world. And that leads them home. I want us to get more comfortable in all ways. And that's what you want. You know, you want to be more comfortable with your twin so you can play out fantasies someday. Let's get naughty. So you know you have so many things you want to experience and play out with your twin in the bedroom and outside of the bedroom, in life and in love. You know, you have so many things you want to do with your twin. Maybe you want to explore the world together. You want to start a family together. You want to get married. There's places you want to go, things you want to do. Or maybe you're thinking more intimately, things you want to experience with your twin in a very intimate way, a very tantric way, a kundalini rising kind of way. And all of this is ahead. So it's going to be happening, it's right, just not yet. And that's the message for today. So the message coming out from heaven is wish. And the cards just fell on the floor that I've got here. Let me just pick that back up. Wish. So look at that beautiful heart there. You're holding your heart right now in your hands. What's happening to your heart? Are you giving and receiving love from heaven? Or are you purely focused on the love you're not receiving from your twin? Your heart's desire is ready to come true. But it's in divine timing. That means it's aligning. It's all falling into place. The universe is offering you so many things right now. So many opportunities, especially opportunities to find peace. This is a card that just fell back on the floor, the Six of Swords. So this is where we are right now in June, moving towards better times. And I love what she's doing there. Can you see she's holding something in her hands? You know, it's like a box. She's holding a box in her hands. And what's this here? Holding light in the hands, magic in the hands. So you hold the future in your hands and you're being guided forward. And you have the power to let go today. And the way you let go is by surrendering it to God and trusting. I'm seeing this box as this could be your creation box. Things you're putting in there that you need to maybe release or you want to create. Could be you putting things on your vision board. I feel this is preparation and getting ready for something, preparing for the new, and also releasing judgment. And remember, judgment is a lesson. Look at the book there. The book of life, the Akashic records. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So on this journey with soul search, we go within. We work things out. And that's how we find peace. And that's how we find understanding. Just like the squirrel, look at this. We gather information. We've got the squirrel there. We gather information. And what I'm actually seeing there as well is the squirrel in that card to me, and I'm looking at it through the camera with you, looks like it's got something over its head. So it looks like it can't see. And sometimes we can't see because we're not meant to see the physical. We're meant to feel the spiritual. So you're gathering everything you need right now to move forward. So the lesson that I'm feeling for the Divine Feminine right now is to release judgment. To release the judgment about the way the masculine is doing things. Because everything is building that solid foundation. And everything is happening for your protection. And the Nine of Pentacles is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot. It's about self-love. It's about feeling content with where you are. It's about gratitude for things. It's about being excited about what's next. But look in this card, she looks miserable. She looks fed up. She looks like she's trapped behind that wall. And what the squirrel is doing there is gathering information and saying it's going to be okay. You may not yet see the way out or the road ahead. You may feel blocked, but are you seeing this as something that's in your way or something that's been created? It's about perception. Perception creates reality. I'm seeing that wall there as a wall that's being built, a solid foundation. Or you could see it as a wall that's keeping you apart, a block or a delay. So are you seeing that wall as an opportunity or an obstacle? It's all about perception, and you have all the knowledge and the wisdom you need. You've been gathering that to understand this journey. Now we've got other cards that have come out here as clarifiers. Look at this. The most powerful thing in this card here is the wolf. The wolf, the Two of Swords, the wolf. So when things feel stuck, when you're not communicating, when there's separation, when you can't see that way out, the wolf communicates with you telepathically. So the wolf is a confirmation that you are connecting through telepathy, that your masculine hears what you say, that you are hearing each other's thoughts and feelings. And what I'm seeing with that is the power of the love. Look at the candles, the twin flame candles. The power of the love is keeping you strong. So you can rise above this wall and step over it if you need to. Nothing is going to hold you back or keep you down. And the wolf is a symbol of that. And remember, we're learning. The Three of Pentacles is really an energy of growth. This is where we connect on the 5D. Again, the squirrel's there. And you can see the squirrel in all its glory there. It's not covering its face. So the squirrel is offering things to you. You're both receiving guidance right now. This is you and your twin. You're both receiving opportunities. You're both receiving soul growth. This is why you've come. So this is showing you that you're both learning what you need to learn from whomever you need to learn it from. All you have to do is be patient and fill up your own cup and trust the process of where you are and allow everything to unfold beautifully, because that's what's going to bring in the good news that you seek. And pay attention to what you hear, whether it's messages through music, through a reading, things you hear in nature or see in nature. The birds are messengers. And again, the block in my throat. So whenever there's a delay in communication or a block, you have the opportunity to hear and connect in other ways. Pay attention to what you hear. So feminines, your ear chakras are awakening and opening and aligning. So you receive the messages. And I'm seeing this as the masculine hearing you. The masculine hearing what you say, connecting with this, because you're releasing all judgment. There it is again. The judgment energy. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. All you have to do is let go. Let go and remember your inner beauty, your power, your strength. Rise up like the phoenix from the ashes. Rise up and focus on peace. And remember, you are being blessed from heaven. That you're setting your intentions and watching that. So this is the time to not give up, to keep watering those plants, to keep watering those flowers, because things are growing. Even if it seems the masculine is asleep, they're still right by your side. You take them with you everywhere that you go. And even in the struggles and the pain, they hear you. So I'm seeing this as the feminine with the masculine. Feminines, you may be on your own right now. You may be alone today, but you're never alone. Your masculine is right by your side, and you're wearing green because you're going through your own healing process. And the dog is a symbol of loyalty, even if it doesn't feel that way or it's not shown that way, because he's asleep. He's not sleeping, he's dreaming of you. He's visualizing the future. He's processing. He's working things out. Give it time. And this is also the masculine here with the feminine, because I'm seeing that whatever the masculine's going through, whatever he's experiencing, he's feeling the power of the feminine's love. And he's feeling the power of the feminine's light. And this is all the feminine energy here. So I'm seeing this as collective feminine energy around each masculine, bringing in power and strength. And the Nine of Swords is about dealing with fears, overcoming irrational fear. And the masculines are able to deal with that through your light and your love. So the wolf there is a symbol of this strong telepathic bond, especially in the quiet times. When the masculines go within. When they go within and you feel like they're ghosting you or blocking you, they are processing. They're gathering knowledge. They're getting wiser. This guy's got a white beard there, symbolising wisdom and knowledge. And he's carrying your candle there. Because the candle burns bright, they can never forget you. Even when they're carrying burdens around, even when you're carrying burdens around, you have support from heaven. So the message here is don't try and do it all on your own. You may not see the way forward, but you're always being guided. All you have to do is ask for help, make a wish, and trust the love. Because it is working out, and it is moving forward, and you are safe. So I feel you could see real powerful wolves today. You may see wolves, whether they are in your real world, it's more likely you're going to see them in a film or a show or on a mug or on a t-shirt or out there somewhere in your virtual reality. A wolf is going to come to you. Or you may hear the sound of a wolf. Or you may see a dog, even if it's a sleeping dog. Remember the saying, let sleeping dogs lie. That means let your masculine find their way to you. Let them process what's going on right now. Because this is really a big message here from Archangel Raziel. You know, if I find the card again, I'm feeling Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel, okay, helping the masculines to understand. And I'm really seeing that here as well. I'm seeing this as the same person guiding you. So you're guided by heaven. Have faith and love. So the energy in the book then from the Daily Guidance book is explore new avenues of creativity. So if things don't seem to be going right with your twin, focus on a different area of your life. Explore new avenues of creativity. Maybe connect with your twin in your mind and visit new places together. Try something new or creative. Step out of the way of your own self. So the message says, try something creative and out of the ordinary. Express yourself in original ways, and as you do so, you will understand yourself more deeply. Your life will become more colourful through self-expression. So be you. Do things you enjoy, because creativity helps you learn and grow. The objective is to express yourself, which means allowing your light to shine, as well as communicating and releasing pent-up feelings. So there's the opportunity coming to communicate and release pent-up feelings, to come together, to be intimate, to share time. But if you can't do that today for whatever reason, do it on the 5D, or write down your feelings, or spend some time meditating, or go in nature and connect with the divine. So today, explore new avenues for creativity and creatively expressing yourself. Anything that you don't normally do will work. Forgive me, fear. And don't be in fear about things not working out, or making a fool of yourself, or doing something wrong, or making a mistake, because there are no mistakes. When we express ourselves, we're free. And I'm talking about expression as in wearing something different, or going somewhere new, or doing something you're inspired to do. Try singing in the shower, making a flower arrangement, redecorating a room, dancing, or taking photographs. How you express yourself is secondary to the fact that you do so. So express yourself today. It's Saturday, so you've got time. Even if you're working, maybe you've got tomorrow off, you've got time. You've got time over the weekend to do you. Me and George are going to see Neil Diamond's tribute act tonight. We're going to see Brooklyn Creed. We've seen him many times. But whenever I see him, I always connect with that part of myself that connects with my dad. So I feel I'm able to express feelings and emotions around my dad and the connection we shared. Even though it's so long ago now, he died in 2000, so 23 years ago. And really, me and my dad didn't spend much time together because you know what it's like. Life gets in the way. You get busy. And there's no time for regretting, thinking, I wish I'd spent more time. I wish this, I'd wish that. If only this, if only that. Because he can hold us in a cycle of pain. And we have to be free. Our loved ones in heaven would not want us to be moping around, wallowing in pain. Our loved ones in heaven wants us to embrace life and enjoy all of it. That's why we've come. So do something today that's going to help you express yourself. That could even be working with plants. Okay, they're showing me my plant over there. Can you see my plant? It changes all the time, but I've got a beautiful new plant there. Looking after plants, or maybe going for a walk near the ocean, or going out near the beach, or going in a forest, or driving off in the car somewhere, or maybe walking up a mountain. Because perception creates reality. What you think in your mind, you can hold in your hand. So the real message today is, are you seeing this as you're blocked in, or you're creating a way to step out and step forward? And the wolf is that symbol that you are always supported, protected and connected. And no matter what, your twin is with you, just like you're always with them. Just like you're always surrounded by the power of heaven. So focus on peace today, connect in the 5D, and most importantly, enjoy your life and make this a super Saturday. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.